Hello and welcome to this brief overview of the Cloud Workspace Suite. The Cloud Workspace Suite makes it easy for your team to provision and manage the Cloud Workspace DaaS solution. What you see here is the initial dashboard that will load when you log in. We've populated the dashboard with a few quick launch modules that make it easy to start a new order, manage your most active clients, view a bulletin board of internal notices, and see the status of any open support tickets. We can start to see the true power of the suite in the client list. If your organization uses a PSA system like Autotask or ConnectWise, you can import any of your existing clients using this module. You can also add a client manually by entering some basic demographic information. The client list displays the most important information up front for your support team, such as the primary contact, phone number, and email address. Expanding a row will show more information, such as the client's address and a list of all services currently provisioned for that client. Here we see the Cloud Workspace has been provisioned for Advanced Studios. All I need to do is click this button to manage the service. AAA doesn't have the Cloud Workspace. Let's provision it. When I click Order, I'm taken to our provisioning wizard. The first step is to select the service. Next, I choose the primary account manager and decide what the login identifier should be. This identifier will combine with the username to create the login credentials. I'll select the closest regional data center, estimate the initial data storage requirements, and select which productivity software I want to instantly provision. If I'd like, I can enable some advanced security options here. Perhaps this client has a lot of confidential documentation we don't want users to be able to download or print. The next step is to create users. I can download an Excel template to perform a bulk upload, or I can just enter the usernames manually. Finally, I review the order and click Submit. On the back end, our automation software will spin up the virtual machines and create all the users. In a few minutes, the primary account manager will receive an email with all the user credentials, and users will be able to log in and start using their desktops immediately. Here you can see the productivity software and Adobe Reader have been installed out of the gate. The next step for you as a partner is to select the other applications your client needs to run their business. Let's jump back over to the suite and look at the Tier 1 support tools. I'll start at the client list and manage the service for Advanced Studios. The Users module shows the user's login status, how long the user's been online, and if the user's locked out. I can log users off, unlock accounts, change passwords, add and delete users, and stop any processes that are running on a user's desktop. I can also drill into a user's settings. I can set an expiration date, and I can decide which applications this user should have access to. I can also push down access to these management modules to the end users for self-support, such as adding new employees or unlocking accounts, which may help alleviate your Tier 1 support time. Adding applications is easy. Simply select from our library of over 450 applications and move them onto the client's desktop. All we need from you is the application license. We'll install the app, keep it patched and updated, and you can decide which users should have access to it. If for some reason the application your client needs isn't in our list, you can request a new app for certification. We've also incorporated several Active Directory tools into the suite. You can easily create new groups, and add users to these groups. These folders map directly to the company shared drive in the Cloud Workspace. Let's look at the marketing folder. Right now, everyone has full access. If I want to restrict access, I'll remove everyone and only give the marketing group full access. Let's say the user A. Smith also needs to see the files, but we don't want him making changes, so we'll give him read-only access. So, everything you've seen so far constitutes Tier 1 support. Anything you can't do with these tools becomes a Tier 2 or Tier 3 call to us. One more thing I'd like to show you is the server access that we've built into the suite. Accessing the server is not required for Tier 1 support, but some of our partners find it useful. Thank you for watching this demo to learn how the Cloud Workspace Suite makes it easy for your organization to start offering the Cloud Workspace solution today.